July 2023, a TikToker posted a video warning that using sunscreen was actually dangerous.
Literally rubbing cancer into our skins. The District of New York follows a report by online pharmacy Valisure, which detected high level.
I mean, no disrespect when I say this, bro. Let me rewind it for you. I'm not taking any advice from this young man. I mean, I don't think he has anything of value to tell me. I don't know. He just looks like a villain. This is a very villainous face. Am I tripping? I feel like he looks like a villain. I feel like everything he's telling me is sabotage. He's trying to like sabotage me.
Emergency room. The raw dogging challenge.
Huh?
In 2023, Apple TV released...
Whoa. The what? Family. Hey man, I just wanted to give y'all a heads up. Another throwback. I don't know what's been going on with me. I haven't really been in a good mood to record. So I don't want to give y'all something that's below par for me. And I don't want to not upload. But yeah, I got the OG brown Che cap on. If you an OG, like, I got the OG Che cap. Like, y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all know the silver one, bro. Y'all don't know about the brown one, bro. Y'all remember the dookie cap. Y'all don't remember the dookie cap. But anyway, man, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all to the moon and back as always, as long as my heart is beating and my lungs are breathing. And yeah, bro. The dumbest TikTok trends ever. Let's see what this is talking about, bro.
A new trend on social media is raising serious concern among local police departments. It involves people shooting innocent bystanders with water pellets.
Please, don't pee your pants for TikTok. This is perhaps one of the dumbest challenges next to eating Tide Pods that I've ever witnessed.
TikTok is not reality to real life, but there's real consequences for some of those things that go on there.
TikTok created the internet's worst challenges. And as of right now, TikTok could potentially be banned. Today, we'll explore the dumbest TikTok trends ever, starting with weird ones to straight up insane. So my goal this year is to give you guys double the amount of videos without sacrificing quality. And to do that, we gotta keep growing. So 75% of you guys aren't subscribed, and it would mean the world to me if you did. And I promise to do my very best. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. The pee in your pants challenge. People...
What? Yo, raise your hand if you participated in the pee your pants challenge. Bro, I feel like some of these be fake. You be seeing like people on the news being like, yeah, this 5-year-old boy just passed away after participating in the eat a moose's knuckle challenge on TikTok. It's going viral right now. It's actually a new internet sensation. Yes. The smell a cow fart challenge, it actually was, yeah, he participated in that and he died. Like, what? What do you mean the pee your pants challenge, bro? I think we kind of lost, on top of that, we kind of lost, like, the idea of what a challenge is. Like, challenge, the word challenge is, like, it means, like, difficult. Like, peeing your pants is not a challenge, bro. That's not a challenge. That's not, like, something that's, like, ooh, like, no, bro. But, yeah, bro, the pee your pants challenge, if you participated in that, bro, I feel no remorse for you. Whatever consequences you endured, bro, you fully put that upon yourself.
Usually join TikTok trends to look cool, but the pee in your pants challenge was different because it was just embarrassing. It began in April 2020 when a guy named Liam Wire filmed himself peeing his pants. Then he posted the video online.
Pee your pants challenge.
Liam made the video as a joke. He just wanted to make fun of how ridiculous TikTok challenges had become. But people didn't get that joke. Instead, they thought he was trying to start a new trend. And just like that, the pee your pants challenge took off. TikTokers everywhere started filming themselves in front of mirrors, wetting themselves. Anyone watching the video could see the wet spot on their pants.
Pee your pants challenge.
TikTok eventually deleted Liam's video, but that didn't stop the challenge from spreading. This was during the lockdown when people were stuck at home and desperate for entertainment. At its peak, the Pee Your Pants challenge hit over 4 million views on TikTok. But although it was getting a lot of attention, most people obviously found it disgusting.
Please, don't pee your pants for TikTok. This is perhaps one of the dumbest challenges next to eating Tide Pods that I've ever witnessed.
But it wasn't just gross, there were real consequences for those who took part in the challenge. The biggest problem was that the internet never forgets. Anyone who did this challenge now has a video of them peeing their pants on the internet forever. And with many employers now checking social media before hiring, they could easily find those embarrassing videos. The challenge eventually faded, but it left an important lesson behind. Trends end, but embarrassment lasts forever. This next trend also seemed harmless, but it could easily send people to the emergency room. The raw dogging challenge.
Huh?
In 2023, Apple TV
Whoa,
released...
whoa. The what? The raw dogging challenge? So actually, if you participate in the raw dogging challenge, I need you to click off of this video immediately, bro.
The show called Hijack. It was an interesting story, but no one expected it to spark one of TikTok's dumbest trends. In the Hijack show, the main character spends 7 hours on a plane without using any devices for entertainment to pass the time. He endured the long flight with 0 distractions. Somehow, this inspired TikTokers to do the same. By June 2024, people were posting videos of themselves raw dogging flights. This meant no scrolling on their phone, no music, no reading. They would just sit there for hours staring straight ahead. They called it the raw dogging challenge. At first, it seemed like an interesting endurance test. Some called it the ultimate dopamine detox to reset the brain. But as always, TikTok took it way too far. Participants added extra rules like no sleeping, no drinking water, and no snacking or eating. The more extreme it got, the more people tried to outdo each other. Soon, raw dogging flights wasn't just a trend. It was a competition who could last the longest. Even celebrities, rappers, and athletes joined, posting their own entries. Before long, the challenge even had an unofficial scorecard. And since it turned into a contest, people started cheating. Some actually raw dogged flights while others just faked it. Like Nathan Daw, who posted a TikTok claiming he raw dogged a 9-hour flight. But there was one problem. The airline he flew didn't even have flights that long. Then there was comedian Danny Duncan. He said that he raw dogged an 18-hour flight, but his clip was obviously a joke. But not everyone picks up on these jokes, so these fake videos inspire more people to actually participate. And that's where the real problem started, because most TikTokers didn't understand that this challenge could actually be dangerous. Taking long flights without food or water increases the risk of dehydration. Planes already dry you out, and this only makes dehydration worse.
At sea level, the average humidity in the...
Bro, I feel like we're kind of making a big deal out of nothing. We're upset because they refuse to drink water. Like, I mean, it kind of sounds like that's a them problem, you know? That kind of sounds like that's on them. I don't know, if you're if you ever thought to raw dog a flight, I mean, I don't know, bro. It's just hard for me to kind of like respect you. Like, I don't know, like I don't feel bad. Like, I'm not like, no guys, please don't raw dog your flights. No, if you, I mean, this sounds like it's natural selection. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's time for them to go. Sometimes it's time for you to go, you know? I think that's what this must have been.
air is 40 to 50%, where in an aircraft it can be as low as 10%. If your body isn't used to that level of humidity, you can rapidly dehydrate.
But dehydration wasn't the only danger.
So not only are you dehydrating yourself by just sitting in the cabin, your blood is also losing a lot of oxygen by breathing in such thin air constantly.
Airplane air is way thinner than what we breathe on the ground. That's why people feel lightheaded or exhausted after a long flight. The lower oxygen levels make it harder for the body to function properly. But most TikTokers didn't understand the risks, so they kept going. Luckily, the media stepped in just in time. One article read, "Idiots are doing this on planes and it's dangerous." They ripped the raw dogging challenge apart, listing all the ways it could go wrong. Other media personalities called the trend pointless.
Being a person, being present in the space you're physically occupying, even that we now call a trend.
As news outlets criticized and pointed out the dangers, the challenge started losing momentum. And by the end of 2024, TikTokers abandoned the raw dogging challenge and moved on to the next viral trend. We already know that TikTok is full of terrible health advice, but this next challenge might be the dumbest health trend ever. The beer tanning challenge. The beard tanning trend probably started because of a shocking claim that spread on TikTok. In July 2023, a TikToker posted a video warning that using sunscreen was actually dangerous.
Literally rubbing cancer into our skins. The District of New York follows a report by online pharmacy Valisure, which detected high level.
I mean, no disrespect when I say this, bro. Let me rewind it for you. I'm not taking any advice from this young man. I mean, I don't think he has anything of value to tell me. I don't think anything he could ever tell me could ever be good for me. I don't know. He just looks like a villain. This is a very villainous face. Am I tripping? I feel like he looks like a villain. I feel like everything he's telling me is sabotage. He's trying to like sabotage me. I feel like the mustache with no beard is really what's getting me, bro. I think that's what's really giving you the villainous look, bro. Like, I think that's what's making you look so sinister. You look sinister, bro. I think it's cause of your mustache and no beard. And then you, like, what made us choose this face? What made us wear this face? What expression are you trying to convey right now? Like, you don't even know how to properly use your face. Like, I'm not about to sit here and listen to your, oh yeah, you're having cancer, and I'm not listening to this.
See Valisure, which detected high levels of benzene in several brands and batches of sunscreen.
He explained that some sunscreens contain benzene, which is a chemical suspected of causing cancer. That was all people needed to hear. The video went viral, getting over 5 million views. Viewers were scared, but they were also confused. If sunscreen was dangerous, what were people supposed to use instead? TikTok had an answer: beer. Barely a month after the sunscreen controversy blew up, a new TikTok trend started. It was called the beer tanning challenge. People would film themselves rubbing beer all over their skin, then lie out in the sun. The idea was that the hops in beer boosted melanin in the skin, speeding up the tanning process.
Oh boy, what's happening here? Yeah, this guy's pouring beer all over himself here. This is the latest trend on TikTok, beer tanning.
At first, it sounded like a crazy theory, but soon people started posting before and after shots showing off their deep tans. Some even swore beer worked better than sunscreen. Within weeks, the beer tanning challenge became very popular. Videos with the hashtag #BeerTan skyrocketed to almost 300,000 views, and more people joined the challenge. But while TikTokers were celebrating their bronzed skin, one group was trying to shut down this challenge ASAP. Dermatologists hated the beer tanning challenge and called it downright dangerous. For starters, the science behind beer tanning was completely bogus.
Apparently, the hops in the beer stimulate the production of melatonin, which leads to a tan. But there's absolutely no evidence to support this.
Beer has 0 SPF, which means it doesn't protect the skin from sunburn like proper sunscreen does. Even with sunscreen, 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer. Swapping sunscreen for beer only increases that risk. As the media covered the dangers, the backlash grew. Eventually, TikTok stepped in. They banned the beer tanning challenge and started removing any videos promoting it. And since TikTok was suppressing the beer tanning challenge, it gradually disappeared.
Bro, you know how blown I would be if I ran TikTok and I had to like get rid of all of y'all's dumb videos? Like, oh my god, I would be so mad, bro. I already got America on my back every day telling me they're trying to ban my app like every 3 weeks. And here y'all come with the beer tanning challenge, and now I have to remove y'all stupid videos? Like, oh my god, bro. Like, I'm literally like battling just to keep my app like alive. And here y'all idiots come with like the dog fart smelling challenge. Apparently smelling dog farts heightens all of your senses, and it makes you a better human, and it makes you function better, and oh my god. Any of these have hit your For You page? I have not heard of, I've never heard of none of these challenges. If these are on your For You page, bro, you might need a lock-in. Let's maybe delete TikTok, maybe dopamine detox. I think that's what they call it. Let's take a dopamine detox. Let's fast. Let's take a TikTok fast. Let's fast from TikTok.
And cause nothing but pain and discomfort. But that's exactly what made people want to try it. No Poop July. The No Poop July challenge is as ridiculous as it sounds.
No Poop July? Bro, I didn't even do the ice bucket water challenge when y'all brought that back, bro. What makes you think that I'm gonna do the No Poop July challenge, bro? No Poop July? Oh my god.
The goal is simple. Don't use the toilet for the entire month of July. Every year, hundreds of people join in posting TikTok videos to show how long they can last. But before we find out But if anyone actually pulled it off, there's a bigger question. How did such a ridiculous trend even start? In July 2020, a TikToker named OKCron posted a video looking extremely uncomfortable. The text on the screen read, "Day 1 of No Poop July." OKCron's face said it all. He was struggling to hold it in, but the caption made it even funnier. It said, "Can I make it till the end?" It was a bold question, and thousands wanted to see if OKCron could actually last the whole month. His video received 84,000 likes, and the comments were full of people cheering him on. As the days passed, OKCron kept the suspense going with dramatic updates. Each new video showed him looking worse, sweat pouring down his face, pained facial expressions, and lots of squirming. The more uncomfortable he looked, the more excited viewers got. Viewers weren't sure if he was kidding or if he was really holding it in for a month, but it was entertaining regardless. Then, just as July was coming to an end, there was a twist.
You might know him as the kid who hasn't pooped for 26 days, but today we found proof that he lied to us.
No Poop July, bro. Did you fail? Be real. Yeah, obviously, I'd be in the hospital.
With a simple, funny video, OKCron admitted he failed the challenge. Up until this moment, No Poop July wasn't even a trend. It was just one guy doing something dumb for laughs. However, it got people wondering if it was possible to go an entire month without pooping. They were determined to find out. TikTok quickly dug up a real-life case that made the challenge seem possible. It was about a man who held it in for a very long time.
And while he was waiting behind bars, Lamar went on a poop strike. He simply refused to go to the bathroom altogether. He didn't go to the bathroom for literally 47 straight days.
Suddenly, No Poop July didn't seem like it was just a joke. So by July 2021, 1 year after the original challenge, it started trending again. This time, more TikTokers joined in, posting videos of themselves trying to hold it in. And some of them were taking the challenge seriously. Even OKCron came back for the 2021 challenge, posting daily updates just like before. Then in July 2022, No Poop July returned for the 3rd year in a row. That's when doctors realized this was becoming an annual event, and
Bro, I'm astonished even. You know? I'm appalled. I'm taken aback, bro. No Poop July. If you've considered doing any of these, bro, you need to get off the internet. You need to. It's not good for you, bro. No Poop July? How old are you? You a baby, bro? That's something that sounds fun to babies. Hey, I'm not gonna poop for the whole July. You're like 5. You have to be 5.
horrified. Worried doctors begged people not to try the challenge.
This is not normal because if you're not having a bowel movement every day, it could lead to abdominal pain, gas, bloating, and other issues.
But instead of dying down, it exploded. The 2023 edition of No Poop July racked up 80 million views in just a few weeks.
Dude, it's July. You know what that means?
I don't know what that means.
Just look on TikTok. It's No Poop July.
Oh no!
The 2024 edition crossed 100 million views. But 2024 was special because OKCron, the TikToker who started it all, decided to turn the ridiculous trend into something meaningful. To everyone's surprise, he announced that he donated about $1,000 worth of toilet paper to various charities. OKCron's donation meant that something positive came out of this dumb challenge. Hopefully, No Poop July won't return in 2025. But with how popular it's gotten, it probably will. The next trend on our list was mostly done by women, and it backfired in the worst way possible. The silhouette challenge.
Oh my god, finally! a normal, like a real challenge, bro. Finally! This actually happened, okay? This is the only one, we are 11 minutes in. We're like 20 minutes into my video, but 11 minutes into the real video. Finally, bro. I remember the silhouette challenge, like in 2020, I think it was.
Hundreds of women took part in this challenge, but they had no idea that this trend would make them targets for creeps and trolls on the internet. The challenge started in January 2021 when a TikToker named yall posted a video with a unique editing style. The silhouette effect with the red background looked amazing. Within hours, Yall's comments were flooded with people begging for a tutorial. They wanted to make their own versions. Yall listened. That same day, she posted a step-by-step guide. To create the silhouette effect, they just needed to use a red tinted filter from Snapchat or TikTok. Before long, TikTokers everywhere were trying it out. They called it the silhouette challenge. Even celebrities joined the trend.
So turn on the light in your bathroom. Okay. Go in your door arch, okay? And just whatever you want to do.
At its peak, the silhouette challenge got more than 200 million views on TikTok. But like most TikTok trends, it didn't take long for things to go wrong. Because the challenge was showing off body shapes, the participants wore as little as possible. Others wore nothing at all.
Oh my god. Yes, I remember this. Bro, there was like a thing of like people were doing this butt naked. Again, don't feel bad for you. No sympathy on you. You decided to prop your camera up and record yourself butt naked. I don't feel bad for you ever. I never will, bro. Ever, ever, ever. But they were doing it butt naked, and like there was a way to where you could like remove the filter. I forgot, bro. I heard that you could remove. I never did it because I'm not a freak like y'all. But I heard that there was a way to remove the filter so you could just see like the original video. But I forgot how you could do it, bro. Bro, oh my god, I remember this, yo.
The red filter was supposed to hide everything, leaving only a shadow. But it turns out the filter wasn't foolproof. Before long, some creeps online figured out how to remove the filter. And once they took it off, they could see everything, if you catch my drift. Suddenly, tutorials on how to remove the red filter started popping up everywhere. And since there were hundreds of silhouette challenge videos online, creeps were having a field day. People even created subreddits like Silhouette Unfiltered to share silhouette challenge videos with the filters removed. Panic spread fast. Suddenly, TikTokers were warning everyone to stay away from the silhouette challenge, or at least wear clothes while doing it.
So word of warning, if you're going to make a video as part of the silhouette challenge, keep your clothes on. People are attempting to revert the videos back to their normal coloring, and that can reveal things that viewers aren't supposed to see.
For some, the warnings came in time, but for others, it was too late. Their videos had been downloaded, altered, and shared to creeps across the internet. TikTok tried to help by banning filter removal tutorials and shutting down accounts spreading them. But instead of being relieved, some victims blamed TikTok for not acting sooner. One thing was clear.
What? Bro, keep your clothes on! Bro, there's too many steps. Sometimes it's like, sometimes when you make a bad decision, it's like, oh, it just happened so fast. Bro, for the silhouette challenge, you have to get up, remove your clothes, prop the phone up, hit record. Then you have to record the video of you dancing butt naked in the door frame. Then you have to go edit it, add a red filter. There's too many steps. Somewhere along the lines, I would have said, what the hell am I doing, bro? Whether it's when I first got, it probably would have been when I first got up. When I first got up and said, hey, I'm about to do the silhouette challenge. Oh, I'm tripping. I need to sit my ass right back down. At least when you're editing it, when you're adding the red filter, maybe you're like, what am I doing, bro? And delete it. Maybe while you're recording and you see yourself butt naked, you're like, wow, I'm wildin'. Like there's somewhere along those steps, we should have changed our mind. We should have said, no, I'm not doing the silhouette challenge. At least not butt naked. Why are you naked? Like, I blame TikTok, bro. I blame you, bro. I blame TikTok for not acting sooner, bro. I blame your brain for not coming up with better strategies, bro. Better uses of our time. How are we broke? I know you're broke. I know you're broke. Only broke people participate in the silhouette challenge besides Doja Cat. Doja Cat is the only person who's having money who participated in the silhouette challenge. You're broke and you're making TikToks, bro. You're dead broke and you try. Come on, bro. We got to work towards something, bro. Something needs to be worked towards.
Clear, the silhouette challenge should have never existed. This next trend wasn't just dumb, it was also a crime. The Chase Bank glitch.
Oh my god. Yo. Quick heads up. Any glitch any glitch in the system, anything that's a glitch is not a glitch, bro. It's a crime. The only glitches that are real are jail glitches. Glitches that, you know, free get into jail card glitches, you know, instant jail glitch. There's glitches like that, but there's no glitch that's going to benefit you. There's no Chase money glitch. There's no Cash App glitch. There's no DoorDash glitch. There's no glitch that's going to help you get anything good in the long run, bro. I'm just letting you know.
On September 1st, 2024, TikTokers were buzzing with excitement. The reason was because they thought they found a way to get free money. Thousands of dollars completely free. They called it the Chase Bank glitch.
So what people would do, they would write a big check that they didn't have the money for, a bad check, and then they would immediately take money away from an ATM.
Just like the guy explained, they would write a check for more money than they had in their Chase Bank account and deposit it. These checks were fake because their accounts had no money to back them up. Then, before the bank could catch on, they would rush to an ATM and withdraw the check's full amount. In other words, they were scamming the bank for free cash. As word spread, the hashtag #ChaseBankGlitch started trending on TikTok.
They don't just like destroy your credit. Like there has to be something the bank can do. Like they can't just like absolutely annihilate your credit. You will be the first person with a 0 credit score. A 0 credit score, bro. You can't buy a car, you can't buy a house, you can't buy a burger, bro. You can't buy nothing.
Within hours, people were lined up at Chase Bank ATMs eager to cash in.
Nah, I said it's heavy. It's lined up. Nah, this is elephant.
There was one small problem. The so-called glitch was actually a crime. As more people heard about the trend, financial experts explained why the Chase Bank glitch was actually check fraud.
Make no mistake, in every sense of the word, this is check fraud. You are knowingly writing fake checks. And to make it even worse, you are committing a felony against yourself.
Anyone caught committing check fraud can face huge fines, prison time, and even a lifetime ban from opening a bank account.
Chase will alert every other bank that you try to go to, and you may possibly never be able to get an account. You'll have to.
But despite all the warnings, the Chase Bank glitch kept trending on TikTok. Some posted screenshots of their bank balances as proof that it worked. Others saw a chance to cash in, selling step-by-step guides or charging fees to teach people how to pull it off. But it was only a matter of time.
I want to let you know, bro. If you're teaching me how to make money and charging me money, I'm going to say that again, bro. If you are trying to teach me how to make money, but you're charging me money, I don't believe whatever you're selling me. Why would you charge? Like, obviously you're not going to give no information up for free. I hear you, but like, if you're having so much money, you might as well, bro. Like, it's like the same people who be trying to sell their internet courses, begging you, like on their knees, literally on TikTok, on their knees, pleading with you to buy their course. Why do you want me to buy your course so bad? Why do you want to teach me how to make money so bad if you're having so much money? It's because you're not having any money, bro. You're poor. That's why, bro. The Chase Bank glitch doesn't work. No glitch works. There's no glitch. You got to do everything authentically, bro. You have to go from level 1 to level 100. Like, literally, you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth until you get to 100. You can't just jump up, bro. There's no get rich today glitch.
Before the bosses at Chase Bank realized TikTokers were stealing from them. And when they did, they were furious. On September 2nd, barely 24 hours after the glitch went viral, Chase Bank shut it down. The bank released a statement saying the glitch was fixed. Fake checks wouldn't work anymore. And just to make things clear, they added, depositing a fraudulent check and withdrawing the funds from your account is fraud, plain and simple. Now everyone who took advantage of the glitch was panicking, and they had good reason to be worried because Chase Bank was coming after them. By October 2024, the bank started suing those who used the glitch. One person stole $335,000 during the glitch. Chase didn't stop there. They identified accounts that deposited those fake checks, froze them, and took back whatever money was left. Most of those accounts ended up with negative account balances with a bunch of zeros.
Man, they really told me to tap in. Next day I was supposed to clear. Look at my account, yo.
Soon, arrests began. Those who thought they scored free money were charged and tried in court. The Chase Bank glitch became a brutal lesson. Don't commit a financial crime because someone on TikTok told you it was cool. This next trend took an ordinary daily activity and turned it into something idiotic. The cereal challenge.
Bro, it might be time, bro. It might be that time. It might be time for me to click off. The cereal challenge, bro. You're not about to ruin cereal for me, bro. I might click off.
Here's how the challenge works. 2 people had to participate.
I'm not watching this. Yo, this is nostalgic, though. I haven't seen these milk containers since, like, school. I'm literally a student. Like, what am I talking about? Since school. Hey, man. I love y'all. To the moon and back. As long as my heart is beating and my lungs are breathing, bro. And, yeah.